our status in front of the universe, friends. Today we are going to know what we humans are in front of the universe. What is the status of humans in front of the universe? After watching this video, your pride will be shattered when you know how big the universe is, where we exist in such a big universe, or whether our existence matters in front of it or not. To know this, watch the video completely. Friends, you will be surprised to know that the number of people living on our Earth, that is, the population of the whole Earth, has reached about 8 billion. But all these 8 billion people on Earth can fit in space as big as Los Angeles. Los Angeles is spread over an area of about 1,300 kilometers. If we talk about our Earth, then the whole Earth is much bigger than Los Angeles. The diameter of our Earth, that is, the thickness of the Earth, is about 13 kilometers, while the diameter of the Moon is 3,500 kilometers. The Moon is so big that 100,000 people can fit inside it. Mountains like the Himalayas can fit into it, and our Earth is so big that about 50 satellites like the Moon can fit inside it. So you must have understood how big the Earth is. So friends, just think once, where do we stand in front of the Earth? The Moon is present at a distance of 384,000 kilometers from the Earth. All the 8 planets of the solar system can fit within this distance. If we talk about our Sun, then our Sun is present at a distance of 15 million kilometers from the Earth. The diameter of our Sun is about 1,400,000 kilometers. In comparison to the Earth, the Sun is so big that 1,300,000 Earth can fit into it. That means we cannot even imagine the vastness of the Sun with our eyes closed. So you can think what power we humans have in front of the vastness of the Sun. Not only humans, but even the Earth and Moon do not seem to have any status in front of the vastness of the Sun. The largest planet of our solar system, Jupiter, has 1,300 planets, like our Earth, inside it. Earth can fit inside the Sun, and thousands of planets like Jupiter can fit inside the Sun. So friends, the Sun is not only bigger than the Earth, but also many times bigger than Jupiter. But if we talk about the size, then this is just a beginning. If we talk about the whole solar system, then the diameter of our solar system is 287 billion kilometers. In such a big solar system, along with our 8 planets, there are 5 dwarf planets, millions of asteroids, and millions of meteoroids. The distance from the Sun to Neptune is about 5.5 billion kilometers. In such a situation, if we draw a line from the Sun to Neptune, then about 3,000 stars like the Sun will fit in this line. So you can understand how small the Sun is in front of the size of the solar system. If we see the Sun from Pluto, then our Sun looks like this from Pluto. Our solar system extends many times beyond Pluto. We have seen till now that the distance of the Sun is 287 billion kilometers. The size also becomes very small in front of such a big solar system. If we talk further, then there are stars bigger than the Sun in space. This is Vega star, whose diameter is 3,800,000 km, and about 20 stars like the Sun can fit in it. An even bigger star than this is Arcturus, which is 3,600,000 kilometers wide. 177,000 stars like the Sun can fit in it, and going further. There is another star in the universe, Rigel, whose diameter is 11 million kilometers. 50 stars like Arcturus can fit in it, and 485,000 stars like the Sun can fit in it. Now we can see that even the Sun is becoming very small after coming here. Let us go further. This is Betelgeuse, whose diameter is 1,023,000,000 kilometers. About 1,400 stars like Rigel can fit in it, and about 67 million stars like the Sun can fit in it. Now you can imagine that after coming here, even the Sun seems like a grain of sand. In front of this, we meet VY Canis Major, whose diameter is 2 billion kilometers, and an even bigger star is UY Scuti, whose diameter is about 2,400,000 kilometers. And the biggest star to date is Stevenson 218, whose spread is equal to 3 billion kilometers i.e. the diameter of this star, is 3 billion kilometers. Inside it, 9,083,000 stars like the sun can fit in. Till now, no star bigger than this has been found in the universe, and in front of this star, the existence of the sun is negligible. In such a situation, we humans and our Earth are nothing in front of it. Just think and see whether the existence of the Earth inside the star matters or not. Now, if we talk about even bigger structures in the universe, then we reach the Cat-Eye Nebula. It is 0.4 light-years bigger in size, which means even light will take 4 months and 26 days to cross it. How big is it compared to the biggest star in the universe? Inside this nebula, about 3,000 stars like Stephenson can fit in. And even bigger than this is a Helix Nebula, whose diameter is 5 light years, which means light will take 5 years to cross it, and 15,000 stars like Stephenson can be kept in it. Even further is the Orion Nebula, which is 24 light years wide. And beyond this, we find Omega in our Milky Way galaxy is millions of times bigger than all of these. It is spread over a diameter of 100,000 light years. It is so big that even light will take 100,000 years to cross it. And let me tell you that the speed of light is 300,000 kilometers per second. Our galaxy has 400 billion such big stars and the same number of planets inside it. So, coming here, you cannot even imagine how big it is. Even if our Earth dies inside it, it will not make any difference to such a huge galaxy. Even if our sun dies, it will not make any difference to it. Even if the biggest star of the universe dies, it will not make any difference to it. But the universe does not end here either. If we go further and talk about our neighboring galaxy Andromeda, it is twice as big as our galaxy. There are 10 trillion stars inside this galaxy. If we fill this galaxy with the largest star known to date, Stephenson, then it can contain 40,000 trillion stars like Stephenson 28. If we go further, 230 million light years away from the Earth, then we find another galaxy, UGC 2885 galaxy, which is spread in a diameter of 463,000 light years. It is 4 times bigger than our galaxy, and 50 trillion stars can be present in it. 100 million light years away from the Earth, there is an even more terrifying and big galaxy, I-1101 galaxy, which is spread in a diameter of 400,000 light years, and 1,000 trillion stars live in it. More than 300 galaxies, like the Milky Way galaxy, can fit inside it. And if we go further, then there are even bigger galaxies in the universe, in front of which even the Milky Way galaxy is nothing. This is the Alcneus galaxy, which is 300 million light years away and spreads over a diameter of 1,600,000 light years. It will accommodate 400,000 galaxies, like our Milky Way galaxy. Now we have reached a very big scale of the universe, where even our galaxy, whose vastness we cannot even imagine, is nothing in front of it. But now if we go further and talk about the whole universe, then our whole universe, which we have observed till now, is spread over a diameter of 93 billion light years, and inside it, there are 200 billion such galaxies. And in front of the universe, even the biggest galaxy, ALC News galaxy, is nothing. And when even such a big galaxy is nothing in front of the universe, then forget about the sun and the Earth, and we don't stand anywhere in front of it. 8 billion people like us, that is, all of us Earthlings together, are nothing in front of the universe. Rather, if there is no life anywhere in such a big universe, than if there is life only on Earth, we are very much alone in such a big universe. This universe is bigger than we can imagine. It is completely, if it is deserted, then it is very scary. It tells us how alone we are, and even if there is life in it, we can never meet aliens from so far. And even then we are alone in this universe. This universe also does not stop here, because right now we have not seen how much further the universe can expand. If it ends somewhere, then what other universes are there beyond that? If yes, then are they bigger than our universe? Friends, there is no end to thinking like this. But one thing is that we are nothing in front of the known size of the universe till now. This is the reason that today's scientists are also surprised to see such a big size of the universe and have accepted that we humans are nothing in front of this universe. In such a big universe, we are a small galaxy, a small solar system in the Milky Way, a small galaxy around a small star. One of us, one of the 8 billion people living in 200 very small countries on a very small planet, has no status in front of this entire universe. Do you have any reason to be proud of yourself? Why do you consider yourself special? If you have any such reason, then tell us what is the reason that you can be proud of yourself. 5.5 million years ago, there was a species on Earth that ruled the Earth for about 10 million years. It was many times bigger and more dominant than us in size. But just one asteroid destroyed this entire species. In such a situation, what is the status of us humans? In just a moment, the universe can erase your existence and turn your present into history. So tell us what is the reason that you are special. Do tell us in the comments. We will meet you in the next video. Till then, keep watching our videos.